Hello there. This is aspiring author J.A. Arnold. Call me Tony. And this series is called Between Lines, where I read the lines that I love from the books that I read. If this series inspires you to pick up that book, I hope you enjoy your reading journey. This book comes to us from John Grisham called The Whistler. Lawyer Lacey Stoltz, investigator for the Florida Board of Judicial Conduct, the BJC, gets contacted by Ramsey Mix, aka Greg Myers, concerning a client he's never known or met before. This mysterious client wants to collect millions by pursuing a claim under the Florida whistleblower statute. If all goes well, the client can collect a small fortune by blowing the whistle, and Myers gets a cut so sweet he'll never need a client, known or unknown, ever again. But the client is too cautious to sign a formal complaint of judicial misconduct. Without one, Lacey can't proceed to do her job. But she does have subpoena power, which is equivalent to investigative criminal activity. Myers' loophole, the one he's been dying to jump through. He poses the question: does the board on judicial conduct want to investigate the most corrupt judge in the history of America's jurisprudence? A judge tied to the mafia who does dirty business with the casino. Lacey and the BJC are in over their heads. Hugo says, I'm assuming you have a low opinion of Judge McDover. That's an understatement. She presided over a joke of a trial and made sure an innocent man was convicted. She's covering up, too. I've always suspected she knew more than she should have. It was all a nightmare, Mr. Hatch. From the moment they told me my wife was dead, along with Son, and then the shock of being accused and getting arrested and slammed into jail. By then the system was clicking right along, and everybody I looked at was a bad guy. From the cops, the prosecutors, the judge, the witnesses, the jurors. I got chewed up by a system that was hitting on all cylinders. In no time flat, I got framed, convicted, sentenced, and here I am. What's the judge covering up? Lacey asked. The truth. I suspect she knows I didn't kill Son and Eileen. How many people know the truth? Hugo asked. Not many. Most people consider me a killer. They believe the story. Why not? I was convicted in a court of law, and here I am rotting away and waiting for the needle. I'll get it one day, and they'll haul me back to Brunswick County and bury me somewhere. The story will live on and on. Junior Mace caught his wife with another man and killed them both in an act of rage. It's a pretty good story, right? Judge Claudia McDover has many connections, and no one's breathing a word. Her Honor takes bribes from thugs, skims casino shack cash from the Tapacola tribe, and somehow launders the money with the help of a very close friend who happens to be an estate lawyer. It's a perfect Grisham storm of corruption. But is it all worth this effort to take down one judge? And who is this Myers fellow anyhow? And his client, for that matter of fact. So many truths to uncover. So many subpoenas to issue. So little time. This has been The Whistler by John Grisham. The mole is resourceful. The mole knows. Happy reading.